With the winner of Joshua Usyk.
Joshua will be a tough fight for Joe. He can't afford to get hit as clean as that.
Can you see Joe getting stopped in the heavyweight ranks though?
Listen, anyone can get stopped. It can happen. You know, we've seen some of the toughest guys at other weight classes. They get stopped. You can't afford to get hit that often, that clean by a puncher like Anthony Joshua. But again, we said this going into the Woah fight, and it was a better performance from Joe. And you know, it wasn't. I don't think the same Joe was there tonight. But like I say, lower opponent, bit of complacency maybe.
Just last.
Those are the words of Ben Davidson, as you heard the man himself say that it would be a tough fight if Joe fought Joshua, and he cannot afford to get hit clean. And he went a bit further. He said that he could possibly get stopped. In fact, he said that anybody can be stopped. So he generalized it. So let me counterpunch. You know, normally I really wouldn't agree until I saw Ruiz Arreola, okay? And a lot of these guys, I mean, you can go back with a throwback fight with Kirk Johnson and Oleg Moskaev back in the day, and Moskaev's supposed to have been this great Superman chinned heavyweight that you couldn't possibly penetrate that chin and knock this guy out. And Kirk Johnson wasn't even known to be a knockout artist, knocked him out. George Foreman got knocked out by Ali. Ali, again, wasn't known to be a knockout artist. Andy Ruiz, current day, all right? He got dropped by Chris Arreola. Not saying Chris Arreola is a weak puncher, but what I'm saying that anything is possible. So Ben Davidson is absolutely correct, okay? What could happen in the heavyweight division could happen to anybody, okay? Just like Joshua fell to Andy Ruiz, right? And these things happen, and people look at Joe because he went in there against a guy like Daniel Dubois, and not only did he stand the test and took the pound of flesh that he took from those punches that he took from Daniel Dubois, he came back and landed his own punches and got the job done, okay, and stopped Mr. Dubois at the end of the day. So he's absolutely right, but it also means the way he described Joshua. Joshua is a tremendous puncher, and people forget that, especially with the left hook, especially with the right uppercut. He has some weapons in his arsenal, and I do agree, if that same Joyce that fought Carlos Takam shows up against Anthony Joshua, I mean any Joshua, he would get beat. I don't know necessarily about getting stopped, but he could get stopped too based on the punches that he receives, okay? His defense was there, but it wasn't there for someone like Joshua that has good punch placement. So I do agree with Ben Davidson. Good assessment by Ben Davidson. I still want to see the fight. I think of that fight straight off pain, just like Clubber Lang, right? Because I see Joe Joyce getting hit a lot. And if anybody could do that, Joshua could. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Ben Davidson's assessment on Joe Joyce and Anthony Joshua. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.